Namaste, myself JP Shivi Saxena, Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostic, and my discipline is Medical Laboratory Technology. So, welcome in Digital Version 2.0. So, my today topic is Catalyst Test. So, let's start my topic. Firstly, introduction. So, this test demonstrates the presence of catalase, an enzyme that catalyzes the release of oxygen from hydrogen peroxide. It is used to differentiate those bacteria that produce an enzyme catalase such as streptococci from non-catalase producing bacteria such as streptococci. Okay, so normally 3% H2O2, that means hydrogen peroxide, is used for the routine culture, while 15% hydrogen peroxide is used for detection of catalase in anaerobic. Okay, so let's next principle of catalase test. The enzyme catalase mediates the breakdown of hydrogen peroxide into oxygen and water. The presence of enzyme in a bacterial isolate is evident when a small enough lump is introduced into hydrogen peroxide, and the rapid evaporation of oxygen bubbles occurs. The lack of catalase is evident by a lack of or weak bubble protection. The culture should not be more than 25 hours old. Okay, so bacteria thereby protect themselves from the lethal effect of hydrogen peroxide, which is accumulated as an end product of anaerobic carbohydrate metabolism. Okay. So, purpose or uses of catalase test. The morphologically similar Enterococcus, Streptococcus, that means catalase negative, and Staphylococcus, that means catalase positive, can be differentiated using the catalase test. Okay, so also valuable in differentiating aerobic and obligate anaerobic bacteria. So, and semi-quantitative catalase test is used for the identification of Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is used to differentiate erythroid strains of Clostridium, which are catalase negative, from Bacillus species which are positive. Okay, so catalase test can be used as an add to the identification of Enterobacteriaceae. So, procedure of catalase test. Firstly, tube method. So, process of tube method. So, pour 1 to 2 ml of hydrogen peroxide solution into a test tube and using a sterile wooden stick or a glass rod, and take several colonies of the 18 to 24 hours test organism and immerse in the hydrogen peroxide solution. Okay, and observe the immediate bubbling. So result is positive. And the second method is slide method. So procedure of slide method, use a loop or sterile wooden stick of transfer a small amount of colony growth in the surface of a clean dry glass slide. Okay, and place a drop of 3% hydrogen peroxide in the glass slide and observe for the evaluation of oxygen bubbles. So result interpretation of catalase test and examples. So positive result is show copious bubbles produce and active bubbles. Okay. So example, Staphylococci, Micrococci, Listeria, Corynebacterium diphtheriae, or Nocardia, the family Enterobacteriaceae, and Pseudomonas, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, Aspergillus, Streptococcus, and Rhodococcus. And negative result is show no or very few bubbles produced. So example, Streptococcus and Enterococcus species. And quality control of catalyst test. So quality control of catalyst test. So positive and Staphylococcus aureus. Strain is ATCC 33592 and negative strain negative Enterococcus facilis strain ATCC 29212. Okay, and precautions of catalyst test. The test organism should not be taken from blood agar culture. Red blood cells contain catalase and their presence will give a false positive test. And culture should be 18 to 24 hours old. Third, hydrogen peroxide must be fresh as it is very unstable. An iron wire loop should not be used. And some bacteria produce a peroxidase that catalyzes a breakdown of hydrogen peroxide, causing the reaction to be weakly positive. That means a few bubbles slowly. So this should not be confused with the purely positive reactions. And do not add organism to reagent, particularly if iron containing inoculating loop are used. Iron containing loop will cause false positive test result is exposed to hydrogen peroxide. Okay, so this session is completed and any query in mention comments box. So thank you and namaste. Namaste, myself JP Shivi Saxena, Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostic, and my discipline is Medical Laboratory Technology. So welcome to Digital Version 2.0. So my today topic is Coagulase test. So firstly, start introduction to Coagulase test. So Coagulase test is used to differentiate Staphylococcus aureus that positive results. So which produce the enzyme coagulase, and from Streptococcus epidermis and Streptococcus saprophyticus, so negative result, which do not produce coagulase. Coagulase negative Staphylococcus, that means CONS. Principle of Coagulase test. Coagulase is an enzyme-like protein and causes plasma to clot by converting fibrinogen to fibrin. And Staphylococcus aureus produce two forms of coagulase, bound and second free. So firstly, bound coagulase. Bound coagulase, that means clumping factor. So is bound to the bacterial cell wall and react directly with fibrinogen. So this results in an alternation of fibrinogen so that it participates on the Staphylococcus cells, causing the cells of clump when a bacterial suspension is mixed with plasma. This does not require coagulase reacting factors. Okay. Second, free coagulase. So free coagulase involve the activation of plasma coagulase reacting factor, that means CRP, which is a modified or derived thrombin molecule to form a coagulase CRP complex. This complex in turn reacts with fibrinogen to produce the fibrin plot. Okay. So let's start procedure and types of coagulase test. So first thing, slide test. So to detect bound coagulase. Okay. The first step is place a drop of physiological saline on each end of a slide or on two separate slides. And second step, with a loop, straight wire or wooden stick, emulsify a portion of the isolated colony is each drop to make two thick suspensions. And third step, add a drop of human or rabbit plasma to one of the suspensions and mixture. And next step, look for clumping of the organism within 10 seconds. And last step is no plasma is added to the second suspension of differentiate any granular appearance of the organism from true coagulous clumping. And second method is tube test to detect free coagulation. So first step is tube method. So dilute the plasma 1 in 10 in physiological saline. That means mix 0.2 ml of plasma with 1.8 ml of saline. Okay. Second step. Take 3 small test tube and label as T test, and second P, that means positive control, and third N, that means negative control. Test is 18 to 24 hours broth culture. So positive control is 18 to 24 hours Staphylococcus aureus broth culture, and negative control is Israel broth. Third step is pipettes 0.5 ml of the diluted plasma into each tube. And next step, add 5 drops, that means 0.1 ml of the test organism to the tube labeled T, that means test tube, and 5 drops of Staphylo aureus culture to the add tube label P, that means positive, and 5 drops of sterile brought to the tube label N, that means negative. So next step is, after mixing, incubate the 3 tubes at 35 to 37 degrees Celsius. And last step is examine for clotting after 1 hour. If no clotting has occurred, examine at 30 minutes intervals for up to 6 hours. Next step, interpretation of coagulase test. So firstly, preferring clot of any size positive, okay, and no clotting, that means negative result. So clumping in both drop of slide indicates that the organism auto-agglutinates and is unsuitable for the slide coagulase test. Okay, all the negative slide test must be confirmed using the astro. And during slide test, there may be chance to false positive results in case of citrate utilizing bacteria, that means Enterococcus and Pseudomonas. Is test in this case also tube test should be performed and confirmed. So example, coagulase positive organism. Firstly, Staphylococcus aureus and other animal host bacteria like Streptococcus uh, Delphini and Staphylococcus hicus, and coagulase negative organisms Staphylococcus epidermidis and Staphylococcus carpii, Staphylococcus saprophyticus, and etc. So this session is completed. So any query mention in comments box, and thank you so much. Namaste.